Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going on an absolutely jaw-dropping deep dive into the incredible world of whales. And trust me, you're going to be amazed by what these ocean giants can do. Whales aren't just big, they're mind-blowingly massive, deeply intelligent, emotionally complex, and straight up magical. Whether it's their haunting songs echoing through the deep, their epic migrations across entire oceans, or their surprisingly gentle behavior despite their size, whales are some of the most fascinating creatures to ever exist on this planet. So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's ride the waves together on this epic exploration of everything whale, from their biology and behaviors to their cultural impact, and even a few shocking fun facts along the way. All right, let's kick things off with the absolute basics. Size. Whales include the largest animal to have ever lived on Earth, the blue whale. These colossal beings can stretch up to 100 feet long and weigh as much as 200 tons. That's the weight of about 33 elephants packed into one living torpedo of muscle and grace. And get this, their hearts alone can weigh as much as a small car, and their tongues can weigh more than an adult elephant. One beat of a blue whale's heart can echo through the water like a drum. And during each breath, they exhale a spray of air and vapor that shoots up like a geyser, reaching heights of up to 30 feet. But whales aren't just floating tanks, they're also highly intelligent. Their brains are among the largest in the animal kingdom, and in some species, like the sperm whale, the brain weighs over 17 pounds. Whales show complex behaviors like cooperation, problem-solving, and even grief. There are stories of whales mourning their dead, carrying their lost calves for days or even weeks in a display of emotional depth that's hard to ignore. They communicate through a sophisticated language of clicks, whistles, and moans, with the humpback whale's song being one of the most iconic sounds of the sea. These songs can last up to 30 minutes and travel for hundreds of miles underwater. No one knows exactly what the songs mean, but they seem to be used for attracting mates and possibly for navigation. Speaking of navigation, whales are the ultimate long-distance travelers. Humpbacks, for example, migrate up to 16,000 miles per year, from icy feeding grounds in the poles to warm tropical breeding areas. And they do it with uncanny precision, using Earth's magnetic field, celestial cues, and underwater landmarks to find their way. Talk about built-in GPS. And let's not forget their breathing. It's not automatic like ours. Whales are conscious breathers, which means they have to actively think about every breath they take, even while they sleep. To manage this, half of their brain rests at a time, while the other half stays alert to maintain breathing and stay aware of predators. How cool is that? Now, let's dive into the types of whales, because the diversity in the whale world is just as stunning. Whales are divided into two major groups: toothed whales and baleen whales. Toothed whales, like the orca, killer whale, sperm whale, and narwhal have, you guessed it, teeth. And they're predators, hunting fish, squid, and even other marine mammals. Orcas, in particular, are apex predators with incredibly complex social structures and hunting strategies. They hunt in pods like a wolf pack, and have even been seen working tied together to create waves that knock seals off icebergs. On the flip side, baleen whales like the blue whale, humpback, gray whale, and fin whale don't have teeth. Instead, they have baleen plates in their mouths made of keratin, same as human fingernails, which they use to filter feed by gulping up massive amounts of water and pushing it out, trapping krill, plankton, and small fish inside. Imagine swallowing a swimming pool full of seawater and straining out dinner with a giant comb in your mouth. That's whale life. Now, let's sprinkle in some wild and wonderful fun facts. First up, whales can hold their breath for a ridiculously long time. A sperm whale can dive over 3,000 feet deep and hold its breath for up to 90 minutes while hunting squid in pitch-black darkness. Their ribs can collapse to withstand the pressure of deep dives, and their blood is rich with myoglobin, allowing them to store oxygen in their muscles like a natural scuba tank. And guess what? Narwhals are real, not mythical. That long spiral horn is actually an overgrown tooth that can be up to 10 feet long and is loaded with nerve endings, possibly used for sensing changes in the environment or during mating rituals. Another cool fact, whale poop is literally good for the planet. Yeah, you heard that right. Whale feces are rich in iron and other nutrients that stimulate plankton growth, which helps remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, meaning whales play a critical role in fighting climate change. On the cultural side, whales have captured human imagination for thousands of years. In mythology, they're seen as gods, monsters, or messengers from the deep. In Inuit culture, whales are sacred beings and central to survival and community. The story of Moby Dick by Herman Melville brought the drama of the human-whale relationship into literature, while movies like Free Willy and Finding Nemo helped generations fall in love with these oceanic marvels. In modern times, whale watching is a billion-dollar global industry that brings people closer to nature and helps fund conservation efforts. Speaking of which, let's not forget the hard truth. Whales were nearly hunted to extinction in the 19th and 20th centuries for their oil, meat, and baleen. While many species are now protected by international laws and conservation efforts, some, like the North Atlantic right whale, remain critically endangered with fewer than 400 individuals left. Ship strikes, entanglement in fishing gear, noise pollution, and climate change continue to threaten whale populations worldwide. That's why learning about and loving whales is more important now than ever. And finally, caring for whales means caring for the oceans. These gentle giants help keep marine ecosystems balanced and healthy, and their very existence is a reminder of how awe-inspiring nature can be. Every time we choose sustainable seafood, reduce our plastic use, or support ocean-friendly policies, we're helping whales too. So there you have it, my amazing fans. Everything you ever wanted to know about whales. And probably a whole lot more. From their astonishing physical feats to their deep emotional intelligence, their vital role in our ecosystems, and their incredible stories throughout history, whales are truly the monarchs of the sea. If you've ever had the chance to see one in the wild, you know it's a moment you never forget. And if you haven't, add it to your bucket list. If you loved this deep dive into the world of whales, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe for more epic animal adventures, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a new video. Got whale stories, favorite species, or maybe a whale watching trip you'll never forget? Drop it all in the comments. I read every one of them and love hearing from you. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind to the oceans, and I'll catch you in the next one.